Yeah. Hey, bro, if whenever you get some time, I'm only gonna have it on for a quick second, but whenever you get some time, you can go ahead and check out my feed. I went, you know what I'm saying? I just turned that bitch on, that broadcast on real quick and shit, just so you can see what that shit's like. You know what I mean? That moment, it's hard as fuck, bro. And then, and it is, bro. It's like Star Wars, Star Trek. Like whenever you go into these starports, you know what I'm saying? You got to go through what they call the coin slot. We call it the coin slot anyway, and because it really do, it looks like how the fuck is my ship going to fit in there? But as close as you know, you get closer and closer, you know what I mean, it just like opens up, and it's equivalent size thickness, like every ship could fit up in there except for capital ships. Capital ships is not like, capital ships got to have their own parking area, their own docks, because they're so huge. Like the capital ships are bigger than or just as big as fucking starports. Like, yeah, and I can't wait till they drop them motherfuckers out. Yeah, they'll. I mean, if you into astrology, bro, if you into the stars, bro, you will fuck with this game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not futuristic shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But not so much futuristic, like, you know, but it's just like if we took the technology that we developed, that we dreamed of, that we have right now, bro, and did this shit. That's what it's based like. Because we do have this technology. I don't know what the fuck is going on with these folks, bro, but we do have this technology. Because if I'm sitting here playing this shit and I'm in the Air Force, I already know about propulsion. That's the one thing they was trying to figure out, you know, is the propulsion system, which is like, how the fuck can we get a freaking a craft to be able to just, you know what I mean? It's like, how can we get a craft to be able to levitate literally 5 feet off the ground and keep that levitation and be able to just to lift that bitch up? You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about a couple tons, you know what I'm saying? To be able to just, because of so-called gravity, you know what I'm saying? So, because that was the one thing they were really trying to beef up, you know, as far as like, yeah, we could jettison anything. That's what the rockets and missiles are for, you know. That's why they call it the shuttle, and the shuttle get put on rockets to launch it into outer space. But once it's in outer space, it's a space shuttle where it don't use and require the amount of energy that's needed to take off from the earth, you know what I mean, from the gravitational force. So that's all it is like, damn, how can we pick something up like that that weighs a couple ton? You know, we're talking about machines that, and these are real condensed machines, you know. That saucer you might have thought you seen and it looked kind of small, you know, some of them as small as a small house, some of them as big ass houses, and you have some that are fucking as big as cities, bro. Like, you know, you have some UFOs that are huge, bro. You're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And how can you land that on the planet with gravitational pull and be able to just have it hover, you know, land that bitch, and then the propulsion to get it off the ground, you know what I'm saying? And that's their main focus, was the propulsion. Like, how we need something to be able to propulse, you know what I mean, to be able to have it consistently pretty much floating and stationary. You know, that's why they've been using backwards, it's called backwards magnet, fuck, damn, I can't even think of it right now. I gotta smoke. That's why I'm landing in this starport right now. So I gotta smoke. Oh shit, damn, I can't believe I just did that shit. I whole ass went into this starport without getting no fucking confirmation. And I just got a fine. Fuck. And I got a whole ass fine for that shit. I could have died, bro. I could have fucking died. Like, if you enter a starport without authorization, you could fucking die, bro. They will fucking kill you. They literally will give you the people that controls the starport. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will literally give you like a minute. Bro, you can't, bro. There's so many guns going off. Bro, bro, like I've been through it. I've seen it happen. I was landed and bro, they're going to take you out in a matter of 2 seconds, bro. By the time you're going to react, like if you enter and you like, two things they'll kill you over. If you are landed on a pad that is not assigned to you, you have like a minute to get the fuck away, or they will blow your ship the fuck up. If you go into a space dock, a starport, they were more, because their whole concept, Frontier, has always been about flight. You know what I'm saying? They always been about flight from their first game to Jet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they help fucking shape the flight simulation world and in the PC world. They help produce and they help put together flight games such as flight simulators, which they actually use that in real life training pilots. They use flight simulator. You know what I'm saying? And that shit ain't cheap. You're going to go spend, like, if you go get Flight Simulator 2019 Pro right now, you're going to probably spend either within a couple $100 or even up to $2,000 for that shit. Real rap, bro. Like, that shit ain't no joke. That shit is meant, like, flight simulators is meant, the program itself is meant to where, because I've seen people do it, if you got the money to do it with a regular PC, bro, right? They'll make a cockpit like a Boeing cockpit. Literally, it looks just like a fucking plane's cockpit. You get what I'm saying? The lights, the dashboard, everything, working buttons, everything. And it's meant to plug all that into your computer. And whenever you run Flight Simulator, it's meant for every last one of those buttons to work. You get what I'm saying? It's meant for all that shit. That's what it's for. Because whenever you're getting training, let's say you have a pilot license and you're getting your training and being a passenger pilot. They have these machines that are these they look like video arcade games, like the ones you sit in and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you ever go to the arcades and the race car games, the ones that you can sit in, got a little, cockpit, little thing to look like a car and shit, and it kind of moves, it'll tilt and shit like that. Some of them tilt and shit like that. Well, that's what these machines are. They're flight simulator machines, and it's the design of a cockpit, and you get in there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, these machines are worth like $10 million. Like, they're crazy as fuck how they're built, you know what I mean? Everything on it is working button, and it has the G-force to feel the resistance of what it would be like in, the real world, and but yeah, man, that's just expensive, bro. So Frontier been doing a thing for fucking, bro, since, like I said, the 80s, bro. You look at Frontier games, man, you'll see they've been doing this shit since like the Nintendo Atari days, bro. But yeah, man, but that's what I love about this game, man. This game is so hot like that, bro. It's like, the mechanics of how you fly this shit, bro, will have you just going nutty like, what the fuck? And if you really do like astrology and get into shit like this, bro, you'll be like, this shit is just so fucking, like, you'll love it, bro, because it's just like so on point with as far as the physics, man. You're just like, wow, like a game company actually fucking did it, Like, trust, I got Ace Combat right now in my freaking, right now I got Ace Combat 7, the newest Jet game that came out, which is VR compatible, and you can put that motherfucker, you can make your own little cockpit shit, you know what I mean, for that motherfucker too. You know what I mean? Like it's a realistic flight simulator, you know, as far as combat flight simulation. You know what I mean? And I got that bitch, and I'm still up on Elite Dangerous. Telling you, man, that's why I play games that I don't have to freaking rage out to, man. See, I just landed on this motherfucking pad. I gotta pay this fine. Fuck, they got me with 500, but that ain't shit, bro. Earlier today, man, I just got hit up with like a $5,000 fine because I have illicit cargo on me and shit. Cause I got illicit cargo. I got military plans, which in most of these systems is illicit cargo. It's illegal to have that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I be selling them to motherfucking black markets and shit like that. Cause they got a black market on this motherfucker. Like shit like that you could find. Like most commodity market ain't going they're not going to touch that shit. They're going to be like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? If it's illegal or illicit, the regular market ain't going to touch it. So they do actually have a black market on this motherfuckers, and a lot of systems have a black market where you could get rid of shit, that illegal cargo, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Speaking of which, here I'll show you one of my trophies I just got the other day. It's called Sneaky. Yeah, I am. Look, I am. All you gotta do is go into the party and get her to my yeah. But yeah, I just got an award for fucking being sneaky for selling and in the black market like 50 times or some shit like that, or selling like 50,000 worth of illegal illicit goods in the black market. You know what I'm saying? So like if you No, you could kill people in their ships. It's just not hand or close quarter combat as far as ground combat. Like I'm in what they call open play right now. I could kill. I could go into space right now and find me a person just cruising around space, interdict them, and fucking try to, because there are some people with some badass ships on here that you gonna think you could take them on, and you gonna interdict their ass, and they gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna give you a fight now since you interdicted me, and they're gonna hit your ass with one shot and blow your whole ship the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I encountered a motherfucker like that the other day, bro. I was sick as hell. I was like, damn, that motherfucker literally, I was dumping on his ass, and this motherfucker hit me one time and literally, like, he fucked me up, bro. So yeah, you got your contacts. Your contacts, as you can see: authority contact, combat bonds, power contact, search and rescue, and black market. No, I don't really, cause not too many people get in the party with me when I'm doing this. I don't really. Yeah, I have. But like, yeah, you come up in here, you know what I'm saying? This have everything, your commodity market, and it actually tell you what type of market it is. You got agriculture, you got military, you got high tech, you got so many markets that's specifying so many different things. Like, even though it's agriculture, I could buy a lot of agriculture shit, like hydrogen fuel, algae, you know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that they have. If it says supply, then that's the shit that they have, and they have high supply of that. You get what I'm saying? So I could buy it. The shit that they don't have, like mineral oil. No, I can buy it. They do have supply of it. But yeah, chemicals, hydrogen fuel, mineral oil, water, foods, algae. Yeah. But yeah, contact. Nah, I feel you. Your universal cartographics. This is all the systems. Like every last one of these are systems that I scanned, bro. Like these are systems that I were in. And they all have their own, like when I mean systems, their own system. Just like how Earth have, they call us the soul system. Our system is called the soul system, and it contains of, nine planets. You get what I'm saying, in our system. you know. So when you go to the next system itself, that next system might only have 3 planets. You might go to the next system further, that planet might have 6 planets. You go to another one, the other one might have 4 motherfucking stars or 4 suns, aka suns, but they're stars. They might have 4 fucking stars and have, you know, 30 fucking planets. So these are, you want to get rid of these, you get money for selling these. Like that's 147,000 for just scanning systems. So you know what I mean, they make your way to get money, you know. So I mean, I love it. If you have anything, like if you have, like me, I have a fighter bay, so I could use the crew. Like you have to have a fighter bay or guns that you could use on your ship to be able to use crew members. Other than that, you're going to try to buy a crew and you can't use them. You know what I mean? Like I have 2 people that's inactive and I'm using 1, you know, that's already in my ship with me and shit like that. That's the crew lounge. I showed you the contacts, universal passenger lounge. Now this, you could gear your ship up with lounges like first class, luxury, cabins. You could deck your ship out with cabins, luxury cabins, first class, and these motherfuckers pay out. If you want money, these motherfuckers right here pay out. Like, see, look, $2 million to take this motherfuckers to like a couple places. Let me see where they want to go. We need you to transport rich tourists to All Gray History and NLT 66 Visitor Beacon. So for to go 2 places, this motherfucker want to pay me $2 million. You get what I'm saying? 2 mil to go to 2 places. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, you may think, yeah, 2 mil, but here, let me see if at the shipyard, let me see if they got any worthy ships in here. They got 6, so I doubt it. Like, yeah, see, like this one is 47,000. Like my ship costs like $55 million, bro. You see my balance is 13 mil. You know what I'm saying? My balance is 13 mil. You get what I'm saying? My ship itself, I'm gonna show you some shit, boy. My ship itself costs like 55 million. My ship costs 55 million. Yeah, and right now my ship, if I sold it, I could probably get like 80 mil for trading my ship in to buy, like the traded to buy it. The recost, the insurance cost on my ship right now is $3 million. So like, if I was to blow up, if something was to happen to my ship and I blow up or, you know, get killed, it would cost me $3,298,671, right? The buyback cost. Yeah. If you don't have it, you lose it. If you do not have that insurance cost, that buyback cost of your ships, you lose it. And they'll put you right back in the same ship that you started off with. It's called a Sidewinder. Yeah. It's called a Sidewinder. And they'll start you off with that same damn ship. So you always, each ship you get, you gotta make sure you have your buyback costs or don't take that motherfucker out. Like, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not having a car note, but it's just like having car insurance. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So this ship itself is worth 80. Let me see. Like, see, if I was to go back to the shipyard, I could only do it if I store ship transfer, store ship note. Like, see, for example, yeah, the Sidewinder, even though it says cost 32,000, it's free. You'll always get that bitch free if you die and don't get your ship back. You'll always get one free. But let me see, the Viper, which is 437,000. Let me go to my purchase option. I get exchange current ship, right? And I would gain $58 million. Fuck no. What? fuck no. This Viper MK4 is trash compared. Like, you see, if you look at the screen, you see everything is in a red. Everything is in a red. This thing is trash compared to what I got, bro. Like, my space. Oh, that's because, I mean, it's a Viper MK. It's a 4. And especially, it's the fourth one of its kind. So, I mean, that's just how it is. Like, you get a cheap one. You can get the cheap ones. Yeah, the cheapest one you're going to get is the Sidewinder. The Sidewinder is the cheapest one if you want to buy one. Then you got the Eagle. That costs $44,000. The Hauler, 52,000. The Adder, 87,000. So you get what I'm saying? They do got some cheap ass ships, but these is all small. These are small size ship. The ship that I got is medium size. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need at least a medium size pad to, you know, just to do anything, you know. Which, here, I'll show you what my ship look like real quick. But yeah, this motherfucker's badass, bro. I fucks with it, man. Like, like I said, I got a fighter bay in this bitch, bro. I got an actual jet in my motherfucking spaceship, bro. Yes, that's a G. Like, see, this is the side. This is my shit, yeah. I mean, you could tell they are because even the ship itself is designed. You see, you got the stairs right there into the ship. Oh, I hate when I do that shit. You got the stairs that lead up into the ship right there and the door up there. So once they do open that shit, and when I can show you the scope of this, like, there I go right there, bro. That's me. That's the cockpit. Now I got room. I could put 2 other motherfuckers in my ship. Like, you get, if you was on the game, bro, I could bring you into my ship right now. But like, yeah, come fly with me and shit, and you'll participate in everything that I'm doing. Like, you'll get cash and everything, and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And for example, you in my ship, right? I have a fighter jet. You get what I'm saying? You could go ahead and hop up in a fighter jet, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just fly with me and shit if we in space combat, you know what I'm saying? Or on combat in the sky, you know, you in the jet and I'm in the big boy and just causing havoc. Cause they ain't gonna be concentrating on you, cause they're gonna be like, you're little, you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna be like, this dude is huge, you know? Oh yeah, and I ain't even going stunt, bro. I ain't even going stunt. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Fucking where you at, man? Why won't it switch up? Hold on, it won't switch. I gotta bring it back up in here. Oh yeah, freaking his outfit right there that I got on him. That outfit, I put that shit on him, bro. Like, I actually had to use real money to get that fucking outfit. Cause like, he has this exosuit that's underneath it. I don't know if you can see that green underneath it. He got an exosuit underneath that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you can see I'm moving my stick and shit. He's like, ooh. But yeah, I can't wait till they bring out space legs, bro. Like I said, it ain't like they don't have. And yup, look, and that's how big. And it's not like your ship is small, bro. Like, this is how big the inside of my ship is, bro. Like, this is just the cockpit. You get what I'm saying? This is just the cockpit of my shit. That's how big that motherfucker is. Right? And he do too. Look, I even got the scar on his ass, bro. Let me see if I can bring him in. Look, I even got a scar on his fucking right side. Hold on, let me see if I can bring his ass up. You see that scar? Look, you see that scar? I even got a scar on him, boy. Just like a GT character. Yeah, look at that. Got that motherfucker. Now I got this bitch. And yeah, here, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here real quick.
Ship detach complete. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Yeah, greens for go. Just remember that when you flying in these starports, Like you see the green on the right side, the green, you know, and I do it like, you know, like we really driving the right side green. And they're like, lanes, you see how he's coming in on that left side. You go ahead and fly on that left side and fly directly into somebody. You're going to be sick. All right, here, I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going pretty fast. That's my shit. Yeah. I was in that store, that space station. If you see on the screen that wheel. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Alright, hold on. Let me get the fuck back up in here. See what I'm saying? And I got my SRVs, which are the rovers. See, I even still got to request the dock on my own shit. While I do that, you see that coming out right there? Yeah. Alright, where we gonna go? I'm already in Gateway. Alright, here we'll go. See, now I'm charging up my shit. This is what the jump look like. We're going to a whole nother galaxy now, whole nother system. See, now we in a whole nother system. Yeah, did I? Yep. I am in, it's called the Endow system. Yeah, they got the soul system. Actually, the sad thing about it is, I was going to my superpower system, my superpower home system, and because I was literally just out in the soul system. It's like probably about 7, 8 jumps from me, from where I'm at right now. Like literally was just out soul system, and it got the planet Earth on there and everything. You can't land on Earth. You can't land on it, no, because at least from the story, the planet is just so polluted with radiation that it's like it's impossible to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like at least in this time, they're trying to find reliefs that they're trying to find reliefs.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now this is a planet. I'm on the planet. Well, about to land on the planet right now. Like, see, that's the planet right there. I mean, the sun should be over there to my right, but I'm in the dark now, so we ain't even going to pretty much see it for real, for real. Bless you. Now I'm jumping. It's called, I just jumped out of orbit cruise. Now I'm pretty much going down on the surface. You can see the glow. You can see the glow up on that motherfucker. Bless you. Yeah, I'm going 2,500 kilometers a second, bro. That's fast. There you go. We on it's called wait for landing. I got my night vision. I got my night vision. I got my night vision up on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you see there's no cut screen. I just came into this atmosphere. I'm in the atmosphere of this planet. I didn't cut screen to get here. You did not see no cut screens straight from, you know, entry. I'm a land right here on this planet. Like, you see that purple stuff? I'm in the atmosphere right now. I'm in the atmosphere of this planet. I mean, we're pretty high up. You know what I'm saying? Probably like 30,000 feet. Yeah, I'm just going to land like there's a landing up there, but just to show you how the planetary landings are.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh shit, there's a convoy. Look at that shit. See what I mean? This game is so fucking hard, boy. Motherfuckers be in wings, man. Yeah, you see them? Yeah. They in a wing. Hell yeah. The motherfuckers just... Oh, and he just disappeared. Oh yeah, this shit is so hard, right? Like, whenever I go into the jump, right? If you in my wing, right? And I go to jump, you'll jump with me. Like if I go to another system and the moment I go jump, you'll jump with me. Like if you got the wing lock on and shit like that, as soon as I jump, you'll jump with me and shit. So I'll jump and then you'll jump because you can only have a wing of 4. So everybody going to jump simultaneously to the leader. Whoever is the leader of the wing, wherever he jumps to, everybody else is going to jump. Yeah, I'm packing this. Like, see, I'm so on this planet right now. I'm literally land on the surface of this planet. Like, to the point where, yeah, I could look around. I could look around. Nah, we didn't, bro. You know why? You know why? I'm gonna tell you why we haven't been there. There's this belt around Earth's above the stratosphere, okay? Right before you could get into outer orbit, okay? See, this is how low I am. I'm using my rover right now. So yeah, there's this thing around Earth's atmosphere, and it's called the look it up. It's called the Van Allen belt. Okay? And the Van Allen belt have so much radiation that we physically our equipment will bug out. You get what I'm saying? Like there's so much radiation that it will cause permanent damage, harmful damage to just the equipment, to any type of space vessel or craft. You get what I'm saying? So that's why we haven't been there, bro. Because we can't get past the Van Allen radiation belt. The only way you could get past the Van Allen belt is if you would literally have to warp in and out of Earth's atmosphere. You would literally have to jump in and out of Earth's atmosphere to bypass that. Hence, they're right as far as the mechanics, like, yeah, entering Earth's atmosphere, but even exiting Earth's atmosphere, that craft is going to go through this burning. Like, it's going to burn the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That same thing that happens on re-entry, when they say that shit catches on fire, that same thing happens when you going out, bro. Because like I said, it's the radiation. It's called the Van Allen radiation belt, bro. And it's so potent. Can't nothing survive that we have, technology wise, that we have. Like, none of our satellites is in Earth or in the orbit, bro. None of our satellites is in no orbit, bro. None of them. We do not have a real true picture of the globe. Yes. You know what we only have a picture of? The flatness. You might as well say just the top. The flat part, which consists of the whole earth. That's why I keep trying to tell everybody the earth is flat. What picture? All you gotta do is Google it. NASA's a lie, bro. And if you don't believe me, then why is it that the model of the flat earth model, and if you don't believe in the flat earth model, go Google the United Nations flag. The United Nations flag is a map of the world, right? It's the globe, the map of the globe, right? But it's the flat earth model of the map of the globe. Why does the United Nations, the biggest, whatever you want to call it, huh? That's the big boys, man. Like the Queen owned that shit, bro. The Queen Elizabeth, she owns that shit. She owns the United Nations, bro. Yeah, the UN. Why do they have the model of the flat earth model on their flag? The fact that we really are living in a dome, the fact that religion is put into us to control us, fear, death, all that shit. They don't want us to die, bro. Realistically, they don't want us to die. The people in control, cause they know by killing us, they're not making no money. See, why do you think? And it's so true, bro. You really want to hear the truth? This is the truth. Facts. While we get mad about some racist war, bro, while we get mad every time we hear a white cop killing a black cop or a black man, nah, fuck all the whole they get paid. While we as a black community get mad because a white cop kills a black man, rather he was unarmed, armed, whatever, what have you may be, right? Why aren't you mad or even more mad at the fact that your own brother, your own black brother kill us? We kill each other on an alarming rate. That shit don't even add up, bro. You can add up all the fucking, even when KKK, even when these motherfuckers was killing us at their best, it don't add up to how fast we kill each other. Do you understand? Now, you want to talk about genocide. There ain't no other genocide ever created on this earth other than black on black genocide, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself these questions. Why am I going to get mad? Because guess what? He is white. And guess what? We all know that these square ass white folks is scared shitless of black man. We can say hi to them motherfuckers and they going to piss and shit they self. So we can't really get mad at this. We just gotta let it know and try to at least cause that ease and, you know, the less friction between that. Because yeah, without us blacks, see, that's what people to realize. The black folks, we are the movement. These white folks is gonna follow suit to us. They ain't gonna follow suit to us when we out here looking like, because they look up to us, bro, ever since like 1869, whenever we almost burnt this motherfucker down. The whole free state of Jones, we almost burnt this motherfucker down. The motherfuckers like, okay. We had our own government waving the white flags like, what do y'all want? We want our land. And that's when they signed the whole constitution where each black man, all these black families supposed to have 40 acres and a mule. Then they didn't give it to us. They didn't give it to us, but we as a black people had just been trying to be patient about it. What's up? Because it was a white man, the white man who he was like real high in the military. Like this motherfucker was real high in the military. Because you know what was taught to me once? It ain't always what you know, it's who you know. All right. So again, it took the whites and the black to get together to take down the big bad wolf. You feel me? And we proved that we did that. That's why they throw this racism in here, to keep us separated, because they don't want that to ever happen again. So they throw that racist shit to keep it like that, so they know as long as we got this racist war going on, these our white slaves and our black slaves will never fucking ever join power again to ever try to take over and overthrow our government again. Facts. Facts. That's why I try to tell my, don't hate your white brother. Yo, if he's ignorant, teach him. If he's here you go. If he's ignorant and you have that knowledge, you feed him that. You feed that seed. That's what you do. We don't shun our brother. You don't have knowledge. Let me give you that knowledge before you try to make your statements, unwarranted statements of ignorance. I mean, come on, if you look at it, we do. Just like how the white folks have their token black folks, in the hood, we have our token white boys. Every fucking block has that one white boy who they consider, nigga, you ain't even white. The fuck, his skin tells you otherwise, don't it? But you don't look at him like that because that motherfucker grew up down the street on the next block from you, and y'all clicked up and looked up to each other, you know? Or he looked up to you and y'all was cool like that, you feel me? Hell yeah, bro. Don't get it twisted. Honor your white brother. He's part of you, man. Without him, we ain't, none of this shit would be going. Cause remember what I was telling you, bro. Balance. Balance. You want to transcend, bro? Balance. Don't hate the white man because they give the white man, they make the white man more ignorant or just as ignorant as us. Like I be trying to tell motherfuckers, I be like, man, you'll pop a nigga because he picked a penny up on your block. But you won't even pop that cop who just called you a nigga to your face and just slapped you. You won't pop his ass. Dead ass. Facts. He just called you a nigga in front of your niggas and everything. You little bitch ass nigga, and slapped you. You ain't do that shit, but you'll kill that nigga for picking up a penny. That black man for picking up a penny on your block. See, that's where the war goes. That's where the world war is, bro. That's where the world war is. If you ain't ready, stay the fuck up out of it. Like my mama used to say, if you can't stand the heat, stay the fuck out the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the world war is. Don't fight over the just cause of the bullshit. Don't be caught up in the trap. If you gonna fight a motherfucker, fight the motherfucker for what it really is. Motherfucker, you the one out here trying to control this shit. Shit, I'm sitting here watching shit about it and everything. While you sitting here got your eyes glued shut, bro. They got motherfucking secret societies that Bush and all the motherfuckers are in right now. Shit, secret societies, bro. Like, what the fuck? We supposed to have transparency up in this government. The fuck? You got secrets? Why? Why? Only criminals have secrets, motherfucker. Keep it real. Only criminals have secret. If you're not a criminal, you would not keep a secret from the people that you so-called hell found this nation, and the people that you so-called look after, the people that we supposed to look up to as like a king, as like the ruler of the nation. But yet you have secrets, motherfucker. And yet here's the kicker. You have secrets, but y'all want to know all our secrets. Y'all don't know all our secrets, all our deepest, darkest secrets, but yet we don't know y'all secrets because y'all keep secrets. So how is that just? I don't give a fuck what it is. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if y'all really do. I don't care if y'all really are having negotiation plans with real live aliens from other fucking distant fucking worlds, motherfucker. It's a secret that you keep from the people, from us. People who can handle it, you choose not to. So whenever because they don't want the panic and the chaos and the commotion to follow of the knowledge, but which is a lie, bro. That is a bullshit ass lie. That's no, bro. The only time panic and chaos come is whenever there's war. Whenever you get it, people and tell the people, motherfuckers just go and prepare themselves for this shit. The fuck you mean? You ain't giving the people the chance to prepare. You ain't giving us no chance to prepare. Y'all motherfuckers preparing. Y'all motherfuckers going, a quarter of y'all motherfuckers going to survive this invasion if some bullshit go down. You're not giving the people. It is what it is. I do know, but I'm not going to feed the knowledge upon Area 51 upon someone who might have not known. I'm about to go because I was just going to go take her with me, but I was like, she's here, and I'm gonna go, babe. It's still early.
It takes more time. My mom's about to come back over with JoJo and bring me whatever she said that she got me.
I'm gonna go, babe. I'm gonna go. I just want to smoke. Look up. I ate something. You only been going like an hour and a half.
It was like 2 hours.
You better go ahead. You better check on that phone. Check on that phone right now. Stop it. What you say, bro? Cause not too many people can handle it. My mind is, see, that's the thing. Well, look, cause you have to. Everybody got to have an open mind. Because what do you think Area 51 is? All your assumption of Area 51 is exactly what it is. Babe, there's only a little bit in there. I was sick. I was like, dang. I was like, I know you about to. I was about to eat the rest just because there's only a little bit left in there. I was gonna eat the rest. I was like, at least I'll try to save you a little something. At least I'll try to save you half a ball. I only had 2. True. Yeah, I've been reading up on that book of Hanuk, the Hallelujah scriptures of Hanuk. I've been reading that bitch. Told you, I mean, it's just what it is, man. It's giving you that story of Hanuk, like the one who, like, this is the book that they don't want everybody to have. Like, you got the book of Enoch. Hey, everybody know Enoch, but ask anybody if they heard of Hanuk. I was gonna be like, who's Hanuk? And this motherfucker recites every name of these angels and everything, bro. Like, it's bro, it's wow. It's wow. Just the other day I had to read, like, I think I'm on like verse 29 in the first chapter. Nah, I just PDA, whatever that shit is. I just looked up Hanuk and it'll go to Hallelujah scriptures. Yeah, I've been reading up on that, bro. Yeah, man. That ain't in the Bible. Hanuk ain't. What happened, babe? What you say?
I've been doing this. You start doing what I told you.
They ain't got that in the Bible, bro. They ain't even got that in the Holy Quran, bro. They ain't even got that in the Catholic scriptures. They ain't got that in the Mormons. They ain't got that in Jehovah's Witnesses. They ain't got that nowhere, bro. So you gotta tell me how deep that is if that's a Vatican scriptures. Like, that's in the Vatican vault right there. No, I ain't hear that. Fuck it. What? There you go, youngin'. You wanna live that life? There you go, youngin'. When you live that life, you always gonna have a nigga trying to test your G. It's almost like that motherfucking show Afro Samurai with the bandanas, man. Motherfuckers want that number one and number two. Whoever got that number two is always going to be harder because motherfuckers going to want that number two. And whoever got that number one band, you got the number two that's always going to be hunting you down. Because the only one who can challenge you is the one who has the number two. You get what I'm saying? So you got the number two that's constantly after you because the number two want the number one band. You get what I'm saying? And same thing with the rapper, man. Half the time these rappers fail to realize it ain't you being a rapper that they're after. It's what the fuck you talking about. You talking about you living that life, so you gonna come across a motherfucker who really is living that life, and you think a motherfucker ain't gonna test your G when they living that life. Like, they really living that life. And you might got money on them, but you got these motherfuckers that's living that life that got, we call them the halfwayers. The motherfuckers who do got, $100,000, $250,000, $500,000. Hell, these motherfuckers might even on the low got a mil, close to 2 mil. Yeah, they may not be pumping 20 million because they pumping albums. They may not have 30 mil, but yeah, to them that mil, 2 mil is something, bro. Half a, you know what I'm saying? 0.5 of a mil is something. You know what I mean? That's enough to have you get you a good ass, a good ass lawyer if you ever get into some shit. Now you got lawyer fee, and the lawyer that's gonna help you get out the shit that you in. You know what I mean? That's a must. So, like, trust, I know a couple niggas in the hood who, yeah, they may not have them millions, but to them, that million that they got, nigga, at least in the hood, motherfuckers respect that, because they know this nigga got mil, nigga. That motherfucker put 10 bands on somebody's head, you gonna get got. You feel me? Put 20 bands on somebody's head, someone gonna take that track, nigga. Someone gonna take that track. But for real. But yeah, but that Area 51 is deep, bro. Like, I was just sitting here watching fucking Nazis in the center of the earth. Like, and that's crazy that even General Byrd, that motherfucker told you he been to the center of the fucking earth, bro. And this is a fucking admiral, yo. He's a fucking admiral. Why is an admiral going to lie on live television, bro? About his expedition. Yup. Admiral Byrd. Yup. He's an admiral. And the motherfuckers killed them literally not too long after that, yo. He died not too long after he shared that information. They killed them, bro. Our own government. Oh, he was down at the South Pole. He was down at the South Pole.
You should have been going before she got back here.
He was at the South Pole. They were studying upon the South Pole. They was on the expedition because, everybody expedited the North Pole. Nobody expedited the South Pole. And yup, he went down there, and he was the one who was pretty much telling everybody, like, look, dude, the world is flat. Like, dude, we went miles and miles, like this shelf. Yeah, he was saying the shelf of the Arctic encases. It encases the earth. You get what I'm saying? Like, it encases it. Yeah. It encases it. So, we far, bro. Just think of how far the South Pole is from us. And that's in the 360 degree. How far it is, that's going to be, just to get to that shelf, that's how far it is around the whole earth. You get what I'm saying? So, as far as you could, they say you can keep going. As long as you keep going east, you're going to flip around. No, you're going to hit the ice. You're going to hit that ice. You're going to hit that ice, and that ice ain't going to let you go any further. And it's just going to put you on that, you know what I'm saying, on that course to where you're just circling the earth in a 360 degree. You get what I'm saying? On that latitude. on that latitude, longitude, that latitude, you're just circling the earth like everything is in. You know, like if you looked at a record, if you look at a vinyl record and you can see the middle of the hole, that's like how Earth is. You get what I'm saying? Like all the states is in it, all our continents is in that 360 diameter circle. Everything is in there. You get what I'm saying? Position. They say, bro, it's all fucking. You just gotta study, bro. It's because you gotta see the maps, the real map of how the Earth is designed and the flight patterns, bro. Like not just that, not just studying the maps. You gotta study the flight pattern. Like if that was the case, if our world was a globe, why is it that there's no flights over the South Pole? At all, nowhere over the South Pole. And then why is it that we have a treaty treaty, and then why is it that we have a peace treaty over the South Pole where nobody can go to the South Pole? Our government put a peace treaty. All these governments has a peace treaty. Germany, Russia, America, China, Japan, everybody have a peace treaty that you cannot go to the South Pole. Why? We could go anywhere in this motherfucking continent. We could go anywhere in this motherfucking continent, and there's an actual peace treaty that can nobody go there. There's no reason for you to be out here, so you can't go. How are you going to tell someone they can't do something? You feel me? We didn't climb the highest mountain, Mount Everest. We didn't climb the highest mountain. They ain't told us not to. Motherfuckers went out there knowing how dangerous it is. Motherfuckers then died and they still went out there. So how you going to tell an explorer? Yes, the summit of, yes, it's standing at like 33,000 feet. Yeah, planes don't even fly that high. Yeah, the Blackbird can, and we do have jets that can go that high, just not passenger planes. Or jets could go higher than that, but just not passenger planes. Them passenger planes that, because you gotta remember, they gotta distribute all that oxygen. The higher you go, they gotta distribute that oxygen in the cabin. They gotta keep that oxygen. Yeah. Yes. Signed by like 12, 13 different, or 30 some crazy ass shit different nations, bro. Yes. And I mean Russia, Germany, and I'm talking about from all the big nations, let alone the little small ones. I'm talking about the big boys. Us, Russia, Germany, China, Japan, the big boys. Yeah, Britain, all them, New England, all the big boys. We all have a peace treaty that can't nobody fucking go there and tread on that land. Nope. Yep. Pretty much. Yep. I mean, you know they got their guard posts. They ain't letting you in that motherfucker. Exactly. And they try to say that's the entrance and the exit outside of this. Pretty much they try to say like our Earth that consists of 7 continents, there's more continents. We're in a literally they're trying to say that we are encased pretty much, bro. Pretty much snow globed out. We snow globe cased out, right? From like they try to say beyond our Earth on this plane. That's why they try to say Earth is not round, because you literally have 4 corners to this motherfucker. Because there's way more continents that we don't even know about this outside of our area, which they call our world. You get what I'm saying? But it's still on the same plane. It's still land. You know what I'm saying? It's just beyond our shit. As they call it, it's like stairs. Like here they go. They try to say that above this, they say, we live in a dome. Check out the infirmament. Go look up the infirmament and go look up the videos on people proving that the firmament is a dome. Okay, and then you got the above that, they try to say above around the dome is water. Okay, it is water. Like that's why they hint in the Bible, they try to say hints in the Bible when they said that there was a great flood. That was because at one time in the world before God flooded the earth, that we as the people got to the height to where we had such great technology that we went and we found out that it was a fucking dome, and we launched technology because we got to the point where our technology surpassed shit, and we shot a missile or something to that like at the dome, and it broke the dome open and it flooded the earth. Yeah, that's where they get the story from. That's where they get the great flood from. They try to say it wasn't biblical, but they use it as a biblical storytelling of the great flood, when all actuality, it was the fact that we as the people got that smart, that intelligent, that we knew we were living inside of a dome. We knew about the creator of us, because we are ultimate creator, but our DNA here has been spliced and fucked with by other, like the reptilian race species, and you had the Orions who conducted like you have all these intelligent species that are not human that conducted experiments, and we got all these DNA. And if you don't believe me, look at the DNA in every person. Everybody have the same DNA, as we have reptilian DNA in us. How do us as human beings have reptilian share the same DNA? We share the same DNA with every living creature on this earth, bro. Except the only DNA we do not share, the only species on this planet that we have no DNA, the traces of DNA in us, is the octopus. The octopus is the only species, bro. The octopus is the only species that we don't have. Hey, I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes, bro. I'll be right back.
10 minutes.
All right.